Continues to fight for answers that could save a 9-year-old boy's life.
We told you about Caden Hartman last night at 5. The 9-year-old from Virginia Beach has a rare disease with a life expectancy of 13. There's an experimental treatment that a handful of children in the United States are getting, but Hartman's mom says she can't find a local doctor to help her get it. 10 on your side, Stephanie Harris is pushing for answers. Stephanie?
Nicole, Tom, I have been trying for 2 days to get an interview with a doctor or administrator at Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters about this. Late this afternoon, the hospital responded with an email statement. I'm going to tell you about that in just a moment. But first, here's what else I learned today about this treatment the Hartmans so desperately want.
Caden Hartman is a little boy without a care in the world.
Wait, no, not like that. Gangsters style.
That's because his parents have done their best to protect him from the truth.
He doesn't know. I mean, how do you tell your 9-year-old that he's dying?
Caden has an extremely rare genetic disease called Niemann-Pick type C. His body can't process cholesterol. It builds up in his brain and will eventually kill him. There is no cure, but there is an experimental treatment Kathy Hartman thinks could, at the very least, buy more time.
You're a mom and your job is to save your child's life and do anything to protect them.
She called 10 on your side because she said no local doctor would help her seek federal approval to get it for her son. CHKD sent this response, which says their first priority is Caden's health. They plan to meet with the Hartman family to discuss the situation and what is going on nationally with this treatment. 10 on your side looked into what's going on nationally, and here's what we know. These twin girls in Nevada have been receiving the treatment for nearly 4 years. I spoke with their mom on the phone. Chris Hempel told me her children should be dead by now. Instead, the girls, who are almost deaf, can hear again. 3 other children in the U.S. are also using it. They all got special FDA approval called compassionate use. The National Institute of Health also started a small study, but it's been put on hold. 2 out of 3 patients got an infection. Now, that's not considered unusual, but they are concerned, reporting, "We have an extremely high frequency." Kathy Hartman isn't concerned about that risk. She says the alternative is much worse.
Now, Hartman is also concerned the hospital doesn't want to go through the long and daunting paperwork process required by the FDA. The Hempel family, which was the first to get it, gave all their paperwork to the Hartmans and said that local doctors can use it and save time by simply switching the kids' names. The family and the hospital are set to meet early next week. 10 on your side has requested to attend. We'll let you know what happens. Stephanie Harris, 10 on your side.